Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn Partee, and today we are going to be doing a video on the importance of a signature fragrance. There are so many signatures that you can have in your life. When I talk about signatures, I'm not talking about the way you sign a paper or a check. I'm talking about something that identifies you from the rest, something that makes you you, and something that makes you feel confident enough to where it's something that you wear almost daily. It's almost like your modus operandi. It's like what you're known for. That's what a signature is. So when it comes to a signature fragrance, I was doing some research and I thought it was so interesting, the things that I found, that I thought I'd make a kind of short video about the importance of having a signature fragrance. But first, we'll have a little bit of backstory. For me, I've always loved perfume. And growing up, I would just use my mother's perfume or some like Bath and Body Works, or the Victoria's Secret body sprays had a hold on me probably my whole duration of high school. And then when I was at university, I went to a political science class that I had, and I sat in the front row next beside this one girl who smelled so incredible that I remember I had to like ask her what she was wearing. And she told me she was wearing Black Orchid from Tom Ford. And I had never smelled anything quite like that before. So I think during the class, what I ended up doing is like going on my phone, looking it up, taking a picture, going after class straight to Sephora and buying this perfume. And it's really hard when you smell perfume on someone because you never actually know whether that perfume is going to smell good on you because of like pheromones and just like body makeups. Not everything smells the same on everyone, and that's a good thing, but it can also be quite annoying when you want something to work for you. So when I first got this perfume, I thought, oh my god, I feel like this is too much for me. It's a little bit on the masculine side. It was very like, had this very spicy undertone in the scent. However, after probably like a week of wearing this, I was hooked. And for the following 6 years, this was my signature fragrance. I wouldn't just wear it at nighttime. I would wear this all day, every day. It was the only perfume in my collection for many, many years. But then I graduated from college and I wanted to grow my perfume collection. So I started buying multiple perfumes, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. It's a nice collection. It's not vast by any means, but it's a decent perfume collection, I think. So after about maybe 4 or 5 years of only wearing this perfume for the most part, I started to kind of veer back and only wear this perfume at nighttime. And for me, it just made me feel really sexy and really confident. So I felt like it was the perfect like date night perfume at the moment, at that time. But then now I am in my late 20s and things change, tastes change. I think your sense of taste change like every 7 years. I heard that like many years ago. But basically you stop liking things and then you like start liking new things that you never thought you would like before. And I stopped wearing that perfume. And then I found out about Baccarat Rouge about 2 years ago, and I smelled it and I thought it was amazing. I got sent it in PR a few times from Cosbar. And then last summer, I was in New York and I went to the Louis Vuitton store and I got this. And this is very sweet. This is very I don't know. There's no unisex about this. Like, this is a very feminine, very sweet scent, and it's called a Trap from Louis Vuitton, and I love this scent. So this is actually my current signature scent, and it's so interesting how I went from this very peppery, like masculine unisex scent to this very like sweet, girly, feminine one. And don't get me wrong, I still wear this, but this is like my everyday, like what I smell like. Sometimes I actually mix this with Baccarat Rouge, and I just feel like I always get lots of compliments every time I go outside. So with that being said, let's talk about the pros of having a signature fragrance. First off, having a signature fragrance makes you more attractive because, think about it, people who smell good, usually you want to be around them more than people who smell bad. And if somebody who might not be conventionally attractive smells incredible, that will make them a little bit more attractive in your eyes. I know it sounds crazy, but if you really think about it, I think you'll agree with me. Secondly, your sense of smell is 150,000 times stronger than your sense of vision. And then thirdly, your sense of smell is really closely linked to your memory. That's why if you smell something, it'll bring you back to a time in your life. It can bring you back to an event, good or bad. Your smell is linked closely to your memory, and that's why when someone smells good, you remember them more. But also, if somebody smells bad, you remember that as well. So essentially, your sense of smell helps with fostering deeper emotional connections to people. So I don't know, I thought all these things were quite interesting. Also, smelling good makes you feel more confident, because just like when you look good, you feel good. When you smell good, it helps you feel good about yourself, or it helps tie your outfit together. But when you don't smell good, it can make you feel insecure. It can make you feel self-conscious. So having a nice scent to you is going to make you feel more confident than if you had been out running laps all day and then you happen to like eat a bunch of garlic and then you ran into somebody who you really wanted to impress. You probably wouldn't want to get too close to them because you don't want them to smell you and think, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with this person? Like, what's happening? Because they're gonna remember that. But yeah, I just found all these things to be extremely interesting. So I'd love to know what you guys think.